School of Management Studies IGNOU presents an audiobook on the course Mmpc 008 Information Systems for Managers for MBA program. Block 1 Information Technology for Managers. Unit 1 Information Technology and Overview. Part 2.
Designing structure for a service organization.
Internet and its business application. The network technology had been developed during 1970s. The network hardware and software improved as a result of research and investment. The network became a reality, and every organization laid network cables and connected their computers and other resources to the network. Such network is called intranet. An intranet is restricted to an organization. When a network of networks is formed, it is called internet. In other words, internet is a global network of computer networks. The internet connects computing resources of various organizations such as academic, institutes, business organizations, and government organizations. All networks which are part of the internet follow a protocol called TCP or IP protocol for communication. Internet has affected business and people both. The internet provides fast and inexpensive communication channels. The internet is used for transferring data files, email messages, and for sharing documents and images. Internet is also used for chatting, social media, and networking. People sitting miles apart work on the same project, making use of internet to exchange ideas in real time. The internet is also used for education and entertainment. The internet has changed the way business is done. A new business paradigm termed electronic commerce has come into existence. We will discuss e-commerce in some detail little later. Consumers are able to shop for goods and services from all over the world in the comfort of their homes. The individuals are able to shop, bank, work, and entertain themselves without leaving their homes. The payments are also made through internet. The organizations which provide these services also use internet. These organizations use internet to conduct electronic meetings, train employees in many different locations simultaneously. The manufacturers and corporate houses directly deal with the producers without going through the retailers. A large percentage of people are still not part of internet. However, internet users are increasing rapidly. Internet has facilitated development of workflow systems across networks. As we have already discussed, workflow systems are business process automation tools that place system controls in the hands of user departments. They are very flexible and can be designed to automate almost any information processing task. The primary purpose of workflow systems is to provide users with tracking, routing, document imaging, and other capabilities designed to improve business processes. Teleconferencing, video conferencing, and screen sharing are some of the other internet applications. Tele-video conferencing saves travel time and travel cost. The ideas can be shared quickly and the information flow is much faster. As a result, the product development time and contract negotiation time have reduced. The customer service has improved due to faster and accurate information availability. Many organizations have been able to draw competitive advantage by using Internet. The Internet connects hundreds and thousands of different networks around the world. Today, almost each and every person working in academic institutions, business organizations, government organizations, and many more like healthcare, R&D, and so on use the Internet. Even the agriculture sector uses this tool for connecting and disseminating information. Users of Internet vary from being a communication medium to providing a means for collaboration work. The Internet is extremely robust. A system or a network can be added or deleted to the Internet without adversely affecting others on the Internet. The communication media used by Internet can be a telephone line, an Ethernet or OFC cable, or a microwave link. The Internet can carry data, images, text, voice, videos, or transactions without any discrimination. The Internet is being used by various organizations for collaborative work. These organizations use the Internet to send electronic mail, message, to transmit documents and data. The organizations are organizing and participating in electronic conferences, virtual conferences, and online classes, meetings, purchases, deliveries have proved to be the only means for survival of industries in the pandemic COVID-19 worldwide. Another popular use of Internet is to access information that others make available in public domain. There are special software packages known as search engines which help users locate the desired document. Large databases, electronic brochures, book details, and manuals are present on the Internet. Organizations advertise their products and services on the Internet. Internet is also being used to participate in online discussions. These discussions are done in real time. An applicant can be interviewed online from a distant location. The candidate does not have to travel to appear for the interview. Apart from these obvious uses, the Internet is inspiring new business models called digital firms. In digital firms, hierarchy and organizational levels are less compared to a traditional firm. The employees at lower levels have access to more data and have more decision-making authority. They could be at location A and working for a digital firm at location B. These firms are much leaner and efficient than traditional firms. Internet has immensely helped the field workers. In a traditional environment, a field worker had to go to his office to take orders for the day and report at the end of the day again to provide details of his or her accomplishments. An employee of a digital firm carries a laptop and enters the data into the laptop, which is transmitted to the organization. An employee can attend meetings without actually traveling to his or her office. The existing business processes have been thoroughly redesigned to take advantage of IT. A workflow system has reduced the time drastically. There is no paper movement, and everybody can work on an application in parallel. A company can use global data along with its operational data to respond to changes in the marketplace. A company works with much less inventory as it may easily coordinate production activities in the light of the orders. The products can be customized. The customization done to cater to the needs, A very small segment is referred to as micro-marketing. Internet has also been used for electronic commerce. In electronic commerce, EC, business transactions take place via telecommunication networks. The business transactions may take place between an organization and consumer or between two businesses or organizations. The major benefits to the company include reduced cost, reduced cycle time, and improved customer service. Following is a list of benefits to an organization using electronic commerce. EC decreases the cost of creating, processing, distributing, storing, and reliving information. EC allows reduced inventories and overheads. EC reduces the time between the payments and receipts of goods and services. EC enables an organization to operate in the areas much beyond their physical location. It is the process of buying and selling goods and services electronically using Internet. The activities such as marketing, advertising, customer support, delivery, and payments are also done electronically. An e-business is supported by Internet within the organization. One must keep in mind that e-commerce is a whole new business paradigm which needs fresh thinking. Just creating a website doesn't guarantee success. Many people started e-business and failed. A sound e-business model is required. Some of the Internet business models are as follows. Virtual storefront is an e-business where physical goods or services are sold online instead of an actual retail outlet. Some of the examples are www.amazon.com, www.bigbasket.com, grofers.com, www.swiggy.com, which sells so many items online. A customer can select an item from their website and place an electronic order. Payment can be made online through credit or debit card, net banking, and through other mode of online payments like UPI, Unified Payments Interface, QR, Quick Response Scanning, and apps like Paytm, Google Pay, etc. And then the company delivers goods to the delivery location using traditional means. There are e-businesses whose prime business is to sell items, where prices are not fixed. The prices are decided by the customers through auction. There are e-businesses who are content provider and manager. The companies where core competence is not IT. Hire an IT company to create websites and databases for them. Almost all companies provide portals for making business. A portal is a website, as given above, provides an initial entry point to the website of the company or other respective services. The e-commerce can also be classified based on the parties involved in the business. A business-to-customer e-business involves an electronic retail home and customers. Such a business is also called B2C business. www.amazon.com is an example of B2C business. Business to business, B2B, involves transaction among businesses. The main advantage is that a business house can buy raw material and supplies from another business party without going through the retailer. In a consumer-to-consumer business, C2C, the e-business is a facilitator only. People are able to sell to other people using a C2C facility. Governments are also providing services to their citizens under G2C, government to citizens mode of facilities. Computer-aided decision making. A decision system supports and assists all aspects of problem-specific decision making. A decision support system, DSS, also called Computer-Aided Decision System, CADS, is used when the problem is complex and the information needed to make the best decision is difficult to obtain and use. In an organization, a manager has certain goals which he tries to achieve through the use of resources. The resources such as people, money, material, and time is always limited. One of the roles that a manager plays among many others is of decision making. The manager would like to examine various alternatives which may not be possible in a manual system due to time constraint or due to sheer volume of data. Sometimes, a statistical analysis of fluctuating data is required, which may be done only with the help of a decision support system. The data may be distributed over various branches of the organization and without the help of information technology. It may not be possible to examine the data. An information system that helps a manager in making a decision is called a Computer-Aided Decision Support System, CADS, or simply Decision Support System, DSS. A DSS is designed with the help of decision makers. A DSS aids in decision-making process and does not make any decision. A DSS may be used for doing a thorough risk analysis of a project. Such a DSS performs what-if analysis. A DSS consists of a model of the real world, collection of facts, database, and a user interface. An analyst talks to the manager and tries to establish his requirement. Analyst may need to interact with users many times before the requirements are completely understood. The analyst may also study the existing system, if any. The analyst must have domain knowledge. The reality is examined, the problem is identified, and it is defined. The problem may be too complex to be analyzed. In such a situation, a simplified version of the problem is defined. The simplified problem is used to create a model of the actual problem. There are many ways of creating a model for a problem. The model may be a scale model, that is, model of a building or a bridge. It may be a mathematical model, such as equations describing the trajectory of a missile. The model may be an analog model, such as a blueprint for a building or a map to show a particular region. There are other types of models which are not discussed here. A model has a set of uncontrollable variables that are not under the control of the manager. There is a set of decision variables which are under the control of the manager, and these variables describe alternative course of action. As the values assigned to decision variables are changed, the results also change. The results variables are dependent on decision variables. The analyst then documents the requirements comprehensively. For formal and pictorial representations, diagrams such as data flow diagram, flowcharts, ER diagram, class and object diagram, structured English are used. Such a document is called Software Requirement Specification, SRS. A system is then built according to the requirements. There are many software development models such as waterfall model, prototype, and incremental models. For a decision support system, usually a prototype is built which is shown to the manager for approval. The complete system is then built taking the feedback from the manager into consideration. The decision variables are changed and impact on result variables is analyzed. A DSS provides support for decision makers by bringing together human judgment and computerized information. A DSS may provide support throughout large and complex organization, or it may support an executive. A DSS may help an executive to perform trend analysis. A DSS may be designed to generate exception report so that the manager does not miss any exceptional condition. Summary. In this unit, we have learnt about the information systems. The terms information systems and information technology are used synonymously. We learnt a few definitions of IT. We also learnt the main components of an IT system. We also learnt various types of IT systems that are used in a business. The business applications of IT were discussed in some detail. Internet and e-commerce, which is one of the applications of Internet, were discussed. Various business models of e-business were also discussed. IT has also been used extensively in decision-making systems. These systems do not make any decisions by themselves, but they only help the decision maker in analyzing the
We were listening to the audiobook by the School of Management Studies IGNOU for MBA program, course code Mmpc 008, Information Systems for Managers. Course Coordinator, Professor Anurag Saxena, School of Management Studies IGNOU. Voiceover by Renuka. Edited by Ruchi Sharma. Program assisted by Jagbandhu Jana. Program produced by Dr. Manoj Kumar Singh. This program was brought to you by Electronic Media Production Center of Indira Gandhi National Open University.